All righty.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name's Amanda. I am a beautiful friend of Donna's, and I know that you guys are here tonight to support Donna with her incredible relaunch event with her business and what she's up to. And when she told me that she wanted to do this, I had to put my hand up and say, Faye, I really want to interview you for this event. And can I please host this with you? And so I hope you guys don't mind that I'm here tonight as well. I'm going to share a little bit about who I am and how Donna and I know each other. And then we're going to leave it over to her to create some epic magic and share some amazing stuff with you. So sit back, put a cuppa on, put your feet up, and just thank you so much for being here tonight, for supporting Donna. I know that she's so if everybody can put themselves on mute as well, that would be amazing. And let's get into it. So as I said, my name is Amanda, and I'm actually a health coach. I'm a personal trainer, a fitness instructor, and it's a really awesome chick. And I was able to meet Donna through Instagram. Actually, we made a beautiful connection on Instagram. And if you're following Donna, you probably know that she has a gorgeous background in teaching fitness, personal training as well. And so we connected instantly over our love of our career and what it is that we get to serve people with. One of the things that I'm really passionate about is helping people with health, with wellness, and with building financial wealth as well. And I was, at the time when we met, had aligned myself with a company called the Health Style Emporium. And so Donna and I are going to share a little bit with you tonight about what the Health Style Emporium is, what it is that Donna's up to, and what that means for her gorgeous brand, Thrive Wellness. And we're going to go from there. So, Donna, I would just love for you to share with everybody a little bit about maybe what was kind of life like for you before you came across me, before you came across the Health Style Emporium. Like, what were you doing?
Thanks for joining us, Amanda, by the way. I, as you all know, am a PT and a group fitness instructor, which I absolutely love. And I would never change it for the world. I work at Powerful Garden Swim School. I still currently do that as their fitness coordinator. I was also a master trainer in a couple of fitness programs, traveling around Australia, all those things. But to be honest, I always felt like there was more for me in this role. And I was physically and mentally exhausted with teaching so much prior to finding the HSE. So I was always there was always something there that I was looking for more, to be honest. But I mean, I currently always loved what I was doing. It wasn't about that. It was more about feeling like there was more for me in this area of health and wellness and fitness.
And so I really resonate with that because, yeah, being a PT and a fitness instructor myself, like totally been there myself, been through a lot of burnout that comes with all of that as well. And so it's so obvious why we connected straight away. And so when we got talking and I shared a little bit with you about, hey, I kind of do this thing over here as well online. It's a really cool like company and program. What was it that you saw that got you really excited to kind of take a bit of a look at it?
I think it was the overall holistic approach to health for me, but also I watched you, not stalked Amanda, but watched you for a while, and your results were amazing. And I could really resonate with how you were feeling because I was suffering from a lot of joint pain, inflammation. I wasn't recovering well enough to continue what I was currently doing. I was exhausted physically and mentally. So I knew I needed to change something personally for my own health. But I think it was the holistic health approach that really attracted me to this program.
I remember you were a bit of a stalker, actually. No. Yeah, and it is interesting, isn't it? How, yes, we're health coaches and we work in the health space and we live really healthy lives, but we're still human. We still suffer with a lot of the things that, other people that don't maybe live the way we do,
Yeah.
as well, right?
Mhm.
So I remember we had a conversation. You were asking me a little bit about is the Health Style Emporium, and I shared a little bit with you about it, and you were just totally in from the beginning. You were very easy to talk to, actually. I remember you were just excited from the word go. So once you kind of joined, and I know you're excited to share a little sneak peek with these guys tonight about what the Health Style Emporium actually is, but once you kind of joined, and I know you were there initially to have a bit of a customer experience yourself and just to
Yeah.
really start figuring out your own health and heal your body a bit more holistically. What was that experience like for you?
It actually was eye-opening because I realized that I was too busy doing the do for everybody else and not doing enough for myself. So it was really eye-opening. I was too busy looking after everyone else's health and fitness. And yes, was still training, but there was so much more to like the physical aspect and diet aspect. I really loved the education that it helped provided me as a trainer as well as like a person. And it opened my eyes to what I wasn't doing as
Mm,
opposed to what I should be doing for myself.
yeah, far out.
Yeah.
Put a one in the chat if you resonate with that. I think, being a woman, being a mum, being a wife, being a busy business owner, having a job, like I think probably everyone on the line here can resonate with putting everybody else first before themselves, right? It's
Yeah.
so common. And so once you started to learn a little bit about, okay, this is how I can do some self-care, this is how I can nourish my body, this is how I can move it in a way that is actually supporting me, and you were using some of the resource and nourishing your body and stuff. Um, what happened then? Because you didn't stay as a customer.
No, I needed to share this and use this as a tool for me to implement in my own business, which has really opened my scope because we get to connect with other nutritionists, tap into people that don't have qualifications or have qualifications that I don't have. So, we get to work with dietitians, nurses, doctors. Physios, all these people that put information into the Health Style Emporium for us to utilize as wellness coaches and health coaches. So I realized that I really needed to start implementing this into my own business to help others because that is what I'm passionate about mostly. I just want to help others and let people realize that there is a better way, there is a better life that you can live if you're feeling like, excuse my language, shit. So, you know, I was feeling like shit. So I realized how much it actually helped me.
I
And
remember, I remember being the exact same way, um,
mm,
with my own health journey, I guess. I think I remember sharing with you that, yeah, like I lived a really healthy lifestyle, but I'd come off the contraceptive pill. I'd been on it for like 12 years. And all of a sudden, I just developed this massive hormone imbalance. And it didn't matter how well I ate, how much I exercised, how well I slept, how much water I drank, how much I looked after my body. I couldn't heal the chronic cystic acne. I couldn't heal the gut health issues I was having. And it didn't matter who I saw and what pills and potions and things I would take, like nothing was helping. And so, yeah, like I really resonate with what you said there about having your own experience with it and being like mind blown by the transformation that when you're working with people who also are really wanting results or are passionate about up leveling their own health, it's just something that feels like innately organic to you to want to share that transformation with people, and like the resources that are available for free. And
Yes.
so yeah, I resonate with what you said here. So obviously you joined our community as a wellness ambassador. You shared a little bit about your own health, transformation with some of your clients, some of your class members. I know some of them are on the line today, which is exciting. And yeah, you kind of like got off to a really fun start as a wellness ambassador here in our community. And then something happened.
Something happened. Yeah, I was going last year, everything was going really great. I was really enjoying the business and implementing it into my business, and it allowed me to work from home, and I was getting customers with great results, and it was really exciting to me that I was able to help people from the inside out. And that was great. But in January this year, everything changed for me. I stopped my business. Some of you may or may not know that my brother, my 43-year-old brother, died in January this year by suicide. And obviously, I'm trying not to cry. My world changed. I stopped everything. I couldn't cope with anything other than what was right in front of me at the time. And some of you may also know I lost my father to suicide 20 years ago. So this was very, very bitter for me. I'm not going to harp too much on that, but I literally wanted to give up on everything. I didn't want to get out of bed. My mental health suffered severely, and thankfully I had a beautiful community of friends and family around me, and people that I work alongside in the HSE that were there for me when I needed it the most. But what I can say, however, there was always a bit of a light and a little voice. There's always that little voice that tells you, keep going, don't give up. And I'm glad I've still got that voice. Do this for yourself, do this for your children. Get out of bed, take one step in front of the other, because now more than ever, I want to help more people because of this, because things don't always go to plan in your life, but it's how you respond to those things that changes you. It made me realize I wanted to live more authentically, and not be afraid, not be afraid, not be fearful of telling my story. Yes, I always had a focus on health and fitness, but I've had a little shift. Of course, I still always focus on health and fitness, but what is really important to me is mindset and brain health, and community, and a sense of belonging, and connection. Because not only obviously this happened to me in January, it didn't happen to me, I shouldn't say that. It happened to my brother, but I was just an effect of that. Life's hard for so many, and it has been since COVID. And a lot of people are struggling with the burdens of that financially, physically, mentally. And everyone deserves to be happy. Everyone deserves to be healthy. Everyone deserves to have live their best life. And by being your authentic self, happy, healthy, whatever that looks like to you, it allows you to be a better you, a better mother, a better friend, a better partner, a better sister, a better brother, whatever it may be for you. And I believe that starts with yourself. So look, it's been a very hard 4 months. It's been 4 months, and only 4 months, but I'm very determined that I want to make a change in the world for others, and there's part of me that really wants to help change the mental health system here because it's not good enough. And just in brief, we were a family before my brother passed away. We were a family in need of help. We knew that my brother was suffering, and for us to go and tell the police or tell a doctor, it doesn't matter what you do as a family, you can recognize in someone that they have mental health issues, but there's nothing you can do. And that's the part of it that I really would love to change. So on the horizon, I don't know what that means for me yet, but I do know that I'm more passionate than ever to help others. So I'm not going to harp on the crappy things because I want to be the energetic, passionate, healthy, happy version of me that I know that's deep inside me and that I've got to offer. So anyway, that's
Wow.
my change. So
Ooh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Wow. You know, one of my favorite things about you, Donna, is that like you're so strong, but on top of that, you're so heart-led, you're so heart-driven. You use your life experiences and your challenges as your superpower and as your strength to add value to other people's lives. And that's something that is really admirable of you.
Thank
And I
you.
know there's a lot of people that are going to be affected in a really positive and beautiful way, just simply because you exist. And so I guess I'd love, before we sort of share a little bit of a sneak peek about what's next for you, I'd love for you to just share with us in a few words because I know that we're talking about in terms of our community and our business and everything tonight. What was it about this community? Because you touched on that before, that community connection was something that really helped pull you through. Was there something specific about the Health Style Emporium community that has helped you during this time? Was it some of the resources in our program around mindset and mental health, or was it connection with real life people? Or tell us about that.
Definitely the resources inside the Health Style Emporium, the mindset, and the spirituality, all those things in there. But it was the community that did not hesitate in a second to reach out to me. Some of these people I've never met, like I've never met Amanda in real life. But
We're going to change that in 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Woo! I've never met Amanda in real life, but and a lot of the people in there I hadn't met in real life, but every one of them reached out to me and were there for me, helped me with my business when I couldn't, and stepped in to fill the void that I just couldn't physically do the things that I needed to do. So it was definitely the community for me, and I'm very touched. Like, I think when I see you all in 3 weeks' time, there's going to be a lot of tears, happy tears, of course, but grateful tears as well, that I've had those people that have, happily, without question, step in and do what needed to be done for me. Yeah,
Yeah, it's quite something, isn't it?
it
You know,
really is.
we join for our own physical health transformations and just to feel better, and it's abundantly wild, the gift that you didn't even know exists here that comes with this. So I guess let's maybe shift gears a little bit now, because obviously behind every business like your own business with Thrive Wellness, there is a really incredible service and a product. And in this case, we're actually really fortunate to have both with the Healthstyle Emporium at our fingertips. And for those on the line who might be looking for a way that they can kind of up-level their health and work with you, or maybe they're looking for a community and they want to be part of that with you as well, let's give them a little sneak peek about what it actually is we're talking about. So I'm going to briefly share my screen and give you all a little sneak peek into what the holistic health program that we have that we've been talking about is tonight. So let me know that you guys can see this okay. We're good?
Yeah.
So just really quickly, this is our dashboard inside our holistic health program. This is what Donna and I essentially started as a customer in, and this is a self-paced program that is all online, that has been put together by beautiful people like nutritionists, physiotherapists, hormone specialists, dietitians, personal trainers, like you name it in the health profession. They have contributed here to this program to give resources to all of our clients to help them heal and thrive in their bodies holistically. So just to share a few of the resources with you, we have some incredible sections here. This is one of my favorites, the recipes section, in particular, the healthy treats. I know when I was starting over my health journey again, although I knew how to eat healthy, which I did, I just didn't know how much I actually wasn't nourishing my body. I thought that eating healthy meant we had to eat plain boring food like chicken, rice, and broccoli. And I couldn't have been further from the truth. So when I started to learn how you could nourish your body with things like ice cream and brownies and chocolate mousse and banana breads that actually tasted delicious, but were all made from whole foods and things I had in my kitchen. They're not difficult to make and require a lot of ingredients. This caught my attention. If it's chocolate, it caught my attention. So we have loads of different things in here, right? From meal plans to recipe guides, recipe books, recipes. As you can see, we've got loads of different sections in here based on whatever it is that you and your family might be looking for, a little bit of inspiration, motivation, ideas on how to nourish your bodies a little bit better with actual food. This is an incredible section here, which I think Donna touched on before. We have loads of different resources in here in our recorded webinars section. So a lot of the health coaches that we work with have contributed to recording some amazing masterclasses. So whether you're looking for some guidance around maybe menopause, balancing hormones, we have things in here around gut health, managing PCOS. Maybe it's something mindset related, like goal setting or finding your happiness. We have gut health, we have meal planning, having healthy relationships with foods. Like if you name it, there is a masterclass in here that you can take and listen to. And we're constantly adding to this section all the time. So it's an ever evolving section. It's one of my favorites. Mindset and spirituality. This is definitely what you touched on before, Donna. We have some beautiful meditations in here, soul sessions. We have a 21-day meditation challenge. This is something that you're really new to, not really sure what mindset and spirituality is. I highly recommend this just to be able to sort of reconnect with yourself and have a real beginner's guide to what does manifestation or what does meditation actually do for our bodies. We guide you through so many different topics here. I'd love to ask you, Donna, when you were feeling challenged with your mental health, what were some of the things in here that you leaned into?
Gratitude, because I was trying to be grateful for what I had, what I still had, to try not to dwell on what I didn't have, that I didn't have my brother anymore. I'll always have a brother, but yeah, and really manifesting what I needed at that time daily.
Yeah, no, the 28-day gratitude challenge is a beautiful guide to be able to do that, especially
Yeah.
moments where maybe you're not feeling like you can find something to be grateful for. This is a
Yeah.
beautiful
And the meditations too are amazing.
yeah. Obviously, we've got movement in here as well. Movement's a beautiful part of overall health and wellness. And I can biasly say, because I've contributed to this part, and I know you will too one day, Donna. We have some workouts on demand in here, like classes, personal training sessions, stretching, yoga. All of this can be done from home. You don't need a lot of equipment. You can do them in the gym. You can do them around kids. Like there is something in there for everybody based on where you're at in terms of your level of exercise. We also have lots of resources around skin. We have some books and podcasts and things you can listen to if health is something that you actually want to learn a little bit more about. So this program it's valued at around $5,000, but we give this totally free to all of our members who join the Health Style Emporium. And as I said, it's self-paced. You get yourself a mentor that comes with it, who happens to be Donna, and she takes you through your own journey of health based on whatever it is that you're wanting to work on. We pull resources out of this program to help you on that journey yourself. So that's just a little sneak peek about our beautiful holistic health program. We also partner this program with something that we feel is the most imperative part of the program. It is a whole food nutraceutical product called Juice Plus. Now, you might have heard a little bit about Juice Plus before. I'm going to share a little bit with you guys on what this is. Essentially, Juice Plus is like the absolute GOAT, the greatest of all time when it comes to nutritional support. There is nothing like it. So it's a beautiful blend of fruits and vegetables in a very, very convenient encapsulated little capsule. So we take the hardness out of eating healthy and eating a variety of fruits and vegetables. We take all the mess and the expense out of it, and we put it into this gorgeous little capsule to help you not replace food, but to bridge a gap between what we are eating versus what our bodies actually need to be eating each day to be able to thrive. Because I don't know about you guys, but I definitely do not eat 13 variations of vegetables and 2 fruits, which is the recommended government guidelines of what we should be eating now every single day. So let me tell you a little bit more about this product. Obviously, it's an optimal way to be able to get wholesome nutrition into our bodies on a cellular level. And when our cells are healthy and happy, it improves all of our systems, like our energy, our immune systems, our hormone systems, our brain health, our skin health, joints, skin, nails, everything. And it's like little powerhouses. So it allows our bodies to absorb nutrition more to be able to do its job, right? It's kind of like having a car. When you put petrol in it, you put the best type of petrol in to be able to get the best performance out of your car. This is kind of the same. So I actually have some here. These are the little capsules here. I'll show you the vegetable one. But essentially, like I said before, it's real food. There's nothing synthetic about these. There are no herbicides, pesticides, synthetic nasties in these. So your body actually recognizes this as food and it knows what to do with it. If you think of when you have, say, an apple or a lemon or an orange, we normally take the peel off, right? And we just eat the fruit itself. Well, what I love so much about these is what they do is they grow the fruit on organic farms. They pick the fruit when it's at its peak of ripeness, and they put it all into a massive big blender and they blitz it all up like a smoothie. And then, like, we're talking the core, the skin, the peels, all those things that we normally throw away that have so many nutrients in them. They dehydrate it at a really low temperature, so all the enzymes and the minerals stay intact. And then we're left with a little powder that they put inside a vegan capsule. So These work so well in synergy together, just like fruits and vegetables do in our bodies. And if you think over time, like if you were taking these every single day, the compound effect of getting a little bit of each fruit, of each vegetable, of each berry every single day, it speaks for itself. You've got things in here that you wouldn't normally eat, like alfalfa sprouts and amaranth and mushroom and all these weird and wonderful bilberries. What is a bilberry? Bilberries and aracela cherries and these weird and wonderful vegetables and fruits that we wouldn't normally eat. Another one of our products is a plant-based omega blend. So these little babies love them so much because we know that our bodies can't make omegas. It's something we have to get from either supplements or our nutrition. But what's really cool about these is we leave the fishies alone. We get these solely from plants. So this little capsule here has omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 in it, which all have their place in supporting our health that we really need to be able to get from food or supplementation. Omegas are really great for having healthy fats to support our hormonal health. So if you are someone who's struggling with PMS, if you're perimenopausal, during menopause or post-menopause, these are essential. All the squishy parts of our bodies like eyes and brain, our nervous system for regulation, they're great for our skin. This was the absolute greatest of all time for me to start feeling my cystic hormonal acne. I swear to God by these. Also amazing for helping support things like inflammation. If you have sore joints, amazing, really, really good. The intentional ingredients in them are compounded. You've got antioxidants and all of these to support our bodies, not only from the algae that the actual fish eat, but from organic plant oils as well. There's just one more product that I want to share with you guys, and that's really the cool thing about Juice Plus is we keep our product range so simple. We don't believe that you need to have a massive catalog of things that our bodies don't need. However, this is probably me and Donna's favorite. It's called Complete. This is a complete plant protein blend with very, very intentional ingredients in them. So in here, you've got things like ancient grains, which help to balance out energy. You've got sprout blends like alfalfa sprouts that are really concentrated little micronutrients. These help to protect our DNA and against disease. So ladies, great for anti-aging. You've got pre and probiotics, which are amazing for gut health. That was something I struggled with a lot of bloating and couldn't go to the bathroom regularly. These really, really help with that. We can have them in things like smoothies, oats as a shake. You can make healthy treats with them. They come in chocolate and vanilla. Chocolate is definitely the best. Vanilla is good too. 26% of your daily iron can come from one of these. They have a natural source of vitamin D, which we all need. 50% of our recommended intake of vitamin B can come from these, which is essential for things like brain health, moods, stress. Vitamin C for calcium and immune support. I have one of these every single day, sometimes twice a day. I know that we have loads of our customers that give them to their children, their husbands, their parents. And not only are they safe for both pregnant women and for children, they are really great if you're breastfeeding as well. So really, really safe to have. So that is just a little bit of our product range. We also have available for children as well, a beautiful fruit and vegetable blend, which is inside of a tube. So Juice Plus is actually part of one of the biggest children's health studies and an initiative which aims to inspire healthy changes around the world. And we gift with any adult order of Juice Plus free fruit and vegetable chewables to kids aged between the age of 14 and 18. So for up to 14 years, you can actually get $13,000 worth of free product for your children. And as you can see here on some of these slides, you'll see some of the statistics from this study are crazy. Like 89% of children are more aware of their health. 71% of children are consuming less fast foods and soft drinks. They're drinking more water. They're having less sick days from school, which is great for mamas, not having to take more sick days off of work. They have better cognitive health, better behavior, and they're eating more fruits and vegetables. So this is just a little bit of the product range that we partner with the Healthstyle Emporium. And I'd love to ask you, Donna, I know that when you first joined, you were so excited to try these, to go on that health journey yourself. What would you say has been kind of your top 2 results that you've had from nourishing your body with whole foods?
Can I only say 2? Probably
Time.
probably my energy levels, I've noticed. I think you're frozen, Amanda. And probably my gut health. My gut health, I would say. I think she's frozen. Come back, Amanda. Oh, you're back. Yeah, probably my energy and my gut health, I would say, have been the 2 top.
Amazing. Yeah, I love that for you. I've definitely noticed such a change in, I think you're glowing as well. Like, I've noticed such a change in you since you have been taking the products. And so, yeah, I guess that is, I want to be really conscious of time. But that is just a little bit about the Healthstyle Emporium, our partner support product. And I guess from here, Donna, I'd love for you to share, what is it that you're excited to go forth with from here? I know we're doing a bit of a relaunch for you, having stepping back into life, into business and helping people again. So I'd love for you just to share real quick, what are you wanting to help people with? What do you want to achieve from here? What are you excited about?
Oh, so many things. Look, I just want to help as many people as possible live their best, healthiest, happiest life. And happiest is probably the thing that people need more of. Because I look around, I've really started to take notice since everything has happened at the start of this year about how people's mental health has really suffered since COVID. So I want to delve down the road of mindset, and really helping people, in that department as well. I also want to do a bit more study now. So so that I'll leave that one in the bank for later. But but along those paths of, that type of coaching.
I love that. And I know that for anyone who's watching this that might have resonated with something that we've shared tonight, I know that you have got such a diverse skill set to be able to go forth and to help people with that. So I guess to wrap up your beautiful event tonight, I want to firstly just thank everybody on the line who's been here. Thank you for supporting Donna, for listening to me share tonight about what we're on a mission to help the world with. And it means so much to us that you're here and that you've spent the last 40 minutes with us. Thank you. I want to share with you from here, you're probably identifying as maybe one of 4 people right now. And I'd love for you to pop it in the chat and connect with Donna afterwards. Let her know, like, what number do you resonate most with? You might be number 1. Number 1 is someone who has gone, wow, I really love the look of that program. I love the sound of the whole food support, and I really need to do something about my health. So you might be someone who just wants to try and have a beautiful customer experience with us and go through our program and try the products and really have an experience of uplifting in your health like Donna and I do. You might be number 2. who someone is that they want to have a beautiful transformation, but you might actually really love the idea of being a wellness ambassador. An ambassador is someone who's like Donna and I. We are so passionate about sharing this with the world and wanting to help our friends and our family, the people in our network. Maybe you know some people who could probably do with this as well. And we have an opportunity where you can actually join our community as an ambassador. You can earn some referral dollars by just simply sharing our product and our program and what it is that we do as a community within your family and friends. And yeah, that is number 2. Number 3, you might be thinking, this is so epic that I would love to actually do what Amanda and Donna are doing and create a bit of a part-time income doing this. There is an opportunity in the House Style Emporium to become a partner with us, and you can create a part-time income here and grow a business alongside what you're doing already with what we do here in the House Style Emporium. You do not have to know anything about health or be a health professional. We teach you everything you need to know. You just have to be passionate about wanting to help people and help yourself and your family. And lastly, you might be number 4. You might be none of these. You might not care about health. You might not care about financial wealth. You might not care about community at all. You just think Donna's kick-ass and you wanted to support her today. And if you're number 4, thank you for being here. We love people like you because without you, we wouldn't have anybody to talk to. However, we know that you know people. You might be someone in your life that is really in need of some guidance with their health, or maybe they want to, join something like a community of like-minded people. Maybe they're looking for some financial support right now. And we just ask that if you have someone in your heart, please share Donna's story. Please share the recording of this with them. Connect with Donna and put them in touch with her, because you never know, it might not be for you, but it's always free to share word of mouth. And we just are so grateful for you passing on that gift to someone else if you do have someone that you know that this could be for. So thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Thanks, Donna. You were so brave. I had the best time interviewing you and just sharing this tonight.
Thank you. Thank you for jumping on with me and being my little buddy, my sideline buddy.
I'm so happy for you, Donna. And I know that, now that you are ready to relaunch, there are some people who are going to benefit so massively with your guidance and with your help. So thank you guys for being here tonight. We are going to love you and we're going to leave you. And if you have identified as any of those numbers, please reach out to Donna. Let her know what number you are. And yeah, you guys can have a chat about what's going forward from here.
Thanks, everyone. I appreciate you.